Hi, my name is Andrew Kinnear, and I'm a volunteer for Freebruary. Thanks for joining us for this limited interview series with entrepreneurs from across Canada. I hope you enjoy it.
Well, good morning. My name is Omar. I'm the founder of Roasted Coffee. As you can see here is my coffee here, Roasted Coffee Roastery. Just started in June of 2021.
Awesome. And where are you right now?
I am located in Bedford, Nova Scotia, a small city in Nova Scotia.
Amazing.
Lovely, beautiful Nova Scotia.
How's the weather out east?
Today's beautiful, above zero, no snow, sunny, so can't complain.
That's good.
Spring is almost here.
Looks pretty sunny. Why don't you tell me a bit about your coffee?
Okay, my coffee. Well, it's not a traditional coffee. It's not something that North American coffee drinkers are used to. It's a traditional Middle Eastern coffee, Turkish coffee or Arabic coffee. There are two different kinds of coffee that I sell or blend that I'm trying to build awareness around. So Turkish coffee is an extremely fine ground coffee, more fine than espresso. And it's brewed differently. You boil it over water or close to boiling. So it's not filtered coffee. It's pretty thick, pretty strong, but very aromatic because it has cardamom in it. And you drink it in a small cup, just like espresso cups, so small shots because it's pretty strong. Versus Arabic coffee is more coarse, lighter, but also lots of flavor in it because there's a bunch of spices in it that is not common within the North American culture, I guess, drinking lifestyle. So totally different ball game, really.
That sounds amazing. And you mentioned that there's no filter. So are people actually drinking the ground up coffee as part of the drink?
No, so Turkish coffee, when you boil it and everything, and you use something like this, it's like a small pot. So once you finish, boiling it, heating up, the grounds kind of settle down at the bottom.
Got it. So pouring it becomes part of the technique.
Pouring it, you'll still get some grounds in your coffee cup, which should still be at the bottom of the cup, so it shouldn't be an issue, but it's pretty dense, right? So the Turkish coffee for sure.
Amazing. Yeah. How did you get your start, Omar?
You know what's funny, because I owned and operated a coffee shop and a chocolate shop 6 years in downtown Halifax, and I shut that down, say almost 4 years ago due to different reasons. But so I got into the coffee business because I love coffee. My wife loved chocolate. We decided to have a business like that, and then after we shut down, coffee is a tradition for me. I love coffee, and just really popped in my mind while discussing it with a friend of mine. Said, why not give it a try? It doesn't really exist in the local market, so why not give it a try? And so far it's been great.
Awesome. And tell me a bit about your operation. What part of the business do you do? Are you importing? Are you grinding, packaging?
Yes.
Sort of describe your business for us.
Sure. So I deal with a local roaster because I don't have the capacity yet to roast, because I'm more in test mode right now, testing, startup kind of phase. I don't want to invest a lot of money in equipment. So I found a roaster that can provide me with the right coffee beans. So I get it from them, ground. And the only reason that I get it ground, because again, you need a specialty grinder, especially for Turkish coffee. And Turkish coffee is always sold ground. You can't just sell it in beans. It's not typical of buying an espresso bean and grinding it at home, because it's a different process. Plus, you have to mix it with the spices as well. So I get it ground, I blend it, I mix it, I package it in my own packaging. Labels done by me, packaging is done by me. So yeah, it's a combination of, but so far it's been great.
That sounds great. And so, why should Canadians try this coffee?
If you like, try it, because it's a different experience. The whole process of preparing the coffee itself is experience, and it's not tedious. It's less than 3 minutes. You can get it done, really. So it's pretty much like doing your espresso shot, getting it done. But the aroma, the taste is so rich, so strong. It's a total different experience. And so far, it's been great feedback from people who have tried it for the first time. It's been great.
What's something you've learned starting businesses? So you had the chocolate and coffee shop earlier, yes, and then now this. What's something that you've learned that you wish you knew before you started?
Wow, how to handle financial stuff, really. That's a big one, right? Cost of goods, how it can be fluctuating, especially with the COVID right now. COVID impact, it's a big impact. Marketing, how to market your product. It's a lot to learn. Even now, especially, it's all digital marketing. So there's a lot of stuff to learn as a small entrepreneur, really. for sure.
And where can people get your coffee?
So we finally launched our website a week ago. So roastedcoffeehfx.com. It's a full e-commerce website. You can find our coffee there. If you're in Nova Scotia, there's different outlets, but it's available online. Feel free to go ahead and order some and give it a try.
Awesome. We'll make sure we put the link with the video.
That'll be
And
great.
last question, what do you like about Freebruary? How did it catch your eye and why did you want to participate?
I really have to thank Iram. I think it's his name, Iram.
Mhm.
He sent me the link. I wouldn't have heard about it, to be frank. I don't know, just maybe because I'm not following everyone. I mean, still building my follow-ups on LinkedIn. But yeah, it's a great idea. I love it. It's a great way to promote your business, your product, and it's a very smart gig that you've done, Andrew. I love it, and I appreciate the support. I mean, a sample here or there makes a big difference, right? You want to create awareness of your product, especially when it's a unique niche and not very commonly used in the market.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Well, thanks a lot, Omar, for joining us for this video. I told you it'd be short, and this is all it is. So thanks so
Appreciate it.
much.
Thank you.
Have a
Thank
great
you.
weekend.
You as well. Thank you. Stay in touch. Bye-bye.
Okay, bye-bye.